Hey, what's up, people? Pizowell here, and today I want to talk to you about 2000's Shadow of the Vampire, as requested by my buddy Mike Herman, who also sent me this DVD. Shadow of the Vampire stars John Malkovich's famed German filmmaker F.W. Murnau. Murnau is so obsessed with authenticity in his work that he makes a deal with a real vampire to play the fictional vampire in his next film, Nosferatu. However, it soon becomes clear that Murnau's bitten off quite a bit more than he can chew when the vampire begins taking bites out of his crew. Shadow of the Vampire is a movie that I first saw many years ago, and prior to Mike requesting that I review the film, I had kind of forgotten it existed, which is a real shame because this is a damn good movie. Of course, I'm sure most of you are aware of the acclaimed 1922 film Nosferatu. Murnau had initially wanted to bring Bram Stoker's Dracula to the screen, but Stoker's estate thwarted his attempts. Undeterred, Murnau took the concept of a smitten ancient bloodsucker moving heaven and earth to claim the throat of a woman who reminds him of his long-lost love, and made Nosferatu instead. Years later, Bram Stoker's daughter won a court case against Murnau, resulting in most prints of Nosferatu being destroyed. Luckily for us, however, some prints of the film did manage to survive. Shadow of the Vampire is, of course, a very fictionalized telling of the making of that film. And it is highly entertaining, at times quite comical, and just a really good movie. First, casting John Malkovich and William Dafoe in the leads was a brilliant move. Malkovich's Murnau is both a visionary and a madman, hell-bent on making Nosferatu his masterpiece at any cost. And I mean literally any cost. Willem Dafoe's riveting performance is really a testament to Max Schreck, the actor who portrayed Count Orlok in Nosferatu. By all accounts, Schreck took the role very seriously, and his performance as the vampire is iconic. Dafoe portrays the vampire as this world-weary and restless creature who's lost all but his sense of humor through the dark and lonely decades. In one of the many great moments from this film, the vampire discusses the woman who turned him into a vampire. He first remembered her with a statue, then a painting, then just his memory, but now even that's failed him. In another very well-written scene, Murnau confronts the vampire over him destroying his cameraman. Murnau says, "Why him? Why not the script girl?" To which the vampire replies, "I'll eat her later." The Exemplary supporting cast includes Eddie Izzard, Carrie Elwes, Udo Kier, and Catherine McCormick. Shadow of the Vampire is an extremely well-made and expertly acted movie. The production and set design are both top-notch, and the score is fantastic. Oh, and did I mention that this movie was produced by Nicolas Cage? Because it was produced by Nicolas Cage. I really can't recommend Shadow of the Vampire any higher. I also highly recommend Nosferatu if you haven't seen it. Shout out to my buddy Mike Herman for requesting that I review Shadow of the Vampire and for sending me this Blu-ray to help facilitate this review. If you've seen Shadow of the Vampire, please let me know your thoughts on the film down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge shout out to all my patrons and channel members. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and join me for exclusive live streams, get early access to videos, and have a say in what movies I review on my channel. Become a channel member and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream. Links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.